Hey summoners, what's good? It's your boy PK. Now, before we start, I just want to explain my inactivity lately. I've been spending way too much money on this game, so I tried to find a different time sink in the form of like Xenoblade 2 and other games. But I decided it's time to get productive again and share my opinions on this game and why I hate and love it so much. Let's get right into it, shall we? So, Arena and Fire Emblem Heroes, and by extension Arena Assault, works like this. You have a bonus unit rotation each week, and these give a 2x boost to your score, making them mandatory. Fortunately, IAS made sure to give free-to-play players a constant bonus unit in the rotation of Alphonse, Sharena, Anna and Fjorm. Outside of your bonus unit system, your base arena score is calculated factoring in these conditions. The rarity over merges, over BST, over skill cost. For rarity, you obviously want to use 5-star units. The thought of a 4-star plus 10 might sound decent, but in reality it's not getting you much more score than a regular unmerged 5-star. The BST is calculated in bins of 5, which essentially means that for every 5 stats your hero has, unequipped, unmerged, you get a point. As for the skill cost, it's 1 point per 100 SP. So a character like my Hector, which you'll see in a minute, has a potential maximum skill cost of 2200, making this build worth 22 extra arena points. Now, using Arctic Silver Fox's arena score calculator, link in the description, you can put in your own team and see how fair they score in arena offense and defense. Next, I want to show you some gameplay and give commentary about what's going on. So, let's get into the arena. As you can see, I have the builds for the different units on the sides. The bonus unit of this season is gonna be Hector, which I plus 10, as you can see. The Zelgius and Micaiah combo, which is pretty nice because Micaiah covers what Zelgius can't. And the backline Lucina support. So the build on Zelgius, as you can maybe guess, is that you get Black Luna after just one hit that you take. And that's exactly what you're gonna do with Black Knight, hit that Black Luna as fast as possible. You should keep Alon Light on him. I've seen many builds with Slaying Edge instead, but just for scoring and potential to hit archers like the George there, you want to keep Alondite on Zelgius. Now Steady Breath is pretty handy on units that have a DC weapon, because it makes them always have the 2-charge system when they get attacked. But unfortunately Hector would be nice with that, but you gotta run DC on like heavy units like Hector here to just get the most score out of your run. And as you can see, that Ignis hits pretty hard with 46 defense. Bold Fighter is there so he can get 2 charges on player phase, get hit back once and retaliate with an Ignis. Our next opponent is some Japanese guy. Let's see what he has. He has an Ike, a Gunthra, which I'm gonna watch out for. Because if she doubles, she can actually kill Zelgius. If he doesn't... I mean, he would probably one-shot her because of Black Luna, but in the rare case that...
Your orders.
What's next?
Fuck.
What should
Anyway,
I do?
I'm gonna let my Zelgius bait the Gunthra, and as you can see I take 12 damage and retaliate with a Black Luna. Nice.
Let's move.
Now Lucina is 2 spaces near to him, so she buffs him with drive resistance, which improves his magical bulk. As you can see, Lucina has to be 2 spaces away from any unit to buff her, which her weapon gives 3 attack and 3 speed, and then there's also the drive resistance slot in addition to rally buffs.
I'll keep you alive.
So she's really like the supportive member of the team to keep everyone going.
What do you want?
Now here I could either kill this Mur with Hector and move up with the Zeldius, but I'm fearing that Ninian has Triangle Adept. So I'm just going in,
No draw.
one-shotting the Mur with Black Luna, as you do with Black Knight.
Let's move.
And kill Ike with Micaiah.
You'll make the right choice.
Now you don't really want to lose that armor march, so I'm always making sure to keep those two together.
Nice.
But Ninian's gonna move in and have a rough time against Hector with his attack super booming shit. Now the reason I chose Micaiah over something like, say, Armored Lyn is because her unique skill Sacrifice gives her basically 1 or 2 more points, depending on if you run Reposition or like a double rally. So she actually scores pretty well as a
What
mage.
do you want?
Yes, your orders.
Now here I'm trying to bait the Erika, but I checked that she has quite a lot of speed with her Wu Dao and is getting buffed by Lucina, so she's probably having around 48 to 51 speed. So I don't really want to
What
risk
should I do?
anything. I'm just gonna put Lucina there to tank the hit on a defense tile, so even if she doubles, she's not gonna do anything.
Let's move.
We just move up and kill Erika because we have a decent reach. And
I'll keep you alive.
I don't want to
What
get
do
hit
you
by
want?
Murr with Lucina, so I'm repositioning both of them out. If you have 2 armor march users with reposition, you're basically playing a infantry emblem. My Hector's in Wrath range right now, so that Ignis gets boosted by 10 and 92.
Nice.
And he straight on one-shots Lucina, and Black Knight murders Murr. So you can maybe see how these boys make up the front line of the team, and the rest is just there to either support them or snipe off damage targets like that Erika earlier. But let's get into our next battle. 738 with a Lyn with Blue Gift and Bold Fighter and a Candelabra Vengeful Fighter Tharja.
What's your plan?
Now we obviously
You'll
want
make
to
the
bait
right
the
choice.
Lyn, so we put Zeldius in front, so Lyn gets like aggroed onto him. She's gonna guidance with Murr and
I'll keep
be in
you
attack
alive.
range,
Let's move.
but I have Micaiah with her double effectiveness tome.
Understood.
And I can't quite one-shot Lyn when she's in a defense tile, so I'm just buffing my Micaiah and baiting her out. And now we can one-shot her. Micaiah has a solid mage check because of her okay-ish speed and quite high resistance and attack. She can one-shot most opponents without needing to rely on quick riposte. Funny bomb! Be gone, thought.
What should I do?
Now I do have Glaciers charged on Micaiah, so I can even one-shot this Murr if I want to, but I want to see where they go next, because Murr is a flyer and might go
Let's
over
move.
there, but she doesn't because of the double rally skill, so I just move up to her ally and just give her a smacking.
If this means survival. Understood.
Be gone, thought.
Nice.
Now I don't really know if I wanna get into the range of Murr with her being on a defense tile, so I just wait and let the power of Black Luna Zeldius with Bolt Fighter go on.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh, that poor dragon. Our next opponent's gonna be an LA Hector. Ooh, let's see how he's built. We got 2 dragons, we got a Morph, and a double Rav quick riposte seal Hector with minus speed and plus attack. I didn't pull that IV, sadly.
Your orders.
Your orders.
Would be optimal, but... well, you gotta make do, right? Hector's resistance is quite decent still at 27, so I'm just gonna let
Let's
Noe
move.
attack him,
What's next?
because he's gonna be fine. See, he takes 16, and because of that quick riposte seal, he's just able to wreck her day. We should be in Wrath range right now, but I'm not sure. So let's just try and test.
I ain't sweet.
Please.
I'll keep you alive.
Yep,
What should I
seems
do?
like
Understood.
Wrath. Now we just wanna bait Marth with like Lucina and finish her off with Micaiah if she doesn't
Yes.
double back.
Your orders. What do you want? What's your plan? You'll make
Yeah.
the right
Let's move.
choice.
What's next?
I play the enemy phase game quite a lot, as you can see by all the counter and steady units. Counter and breath units actually.
Yes.
But I'll be able to finish this Marth off with Micaiah. As I said, that's her job, just keeping the front line in check.
Understood.
And I can just wait for Hector to attack me, buff Zalgias a little, and
No draw.
that's
no
not
escape.
gonna sit well with him. You really want Bolt Fighter on Hector to be able to have a decent player phase, because double Wrath Hector is just... You can control him if you can get him reliably under 75% HP, but Bolt Fighter doesn't have a requirement like that, so it's way more consistent. Here we have a Tharja with Candelabra, the usual shit, a Hammer Amelia, and a Heavy Slaying Spear Effie with Heavy Blade, and they all have Ward Armor. So what I'm trying to do is getting rid of them
I'll
one
keep
by
you alive.
one.
What do you want?
Starting
What
with
should I do?
Ike because he has the fastest
Yes.
movement and no one has like armor march. So I'm just
What's next?
easily bait
Let's
out
move.
these
What's your plan?
31 speed legendary Ike with my Lucina. Lucina is such a great support unit in general.
Nice.
I mean,
What
she
should I do?
doesn't
Orders.
buff tomes as much, but the 3 attack and 3 speed in her weapon just
What
makes
do
it
you
so
want?
much better. I'm
What's
trying to
your
get rid of Amelia. I will take a hit with Zalgias here, but I have sacrificed on
I'll keep you
Micaiah, so I
alive.
can just recover that, and he's still not in range of Tharja.
Yes.
So
Understood.
I'll just do that, and end my turn. Since
What should I
Tharja will
do?
now be able to attack Black Knight, I'm just gonna go ahead and one-shot her, because that's what Micaiah does, right?
What's
Honey
your plan?
Bomb?
What's next?
You'll make the right choice.
And this Effie shouldn't be a problem for my green Hector, because even though she has like crazy high base attack and
Yes.
fucking slaying spear,
What do you want?
she's not gonna be able to do much to
What's
this
next?
Hector. I'm gonna try buffing him. And then yeah, quick riposte takes care of that very fighter skill she has. Now we have Sigurd. Sigurd is quite difficult to deal with because he doesn't die to Micaiah despite the double effectiveness. Oh, I see a chill speed on the Olwen, so my highest speed unit in Lucina is gonna get debuffed right here. But I don't need Lucina for combat, so I'm well aware of
Nice.
how chill speed works.
Yes. Let's move. What's next?
Because the fastest unit on your team gets debuffed, but in this case that's my backline support. So it won't do much to my actual
One will
strategy,
live, one will die.
which is this. So Micaiah's gonna be able to one-shot that Olwen because double effectiveness. Can't stress that enough how good Thani and Shida's Wingsword are. Now here I'm in a tough spot because Sigurd and Mer can basically attack the same range, so I want to get them to walk up to me.
Yes.
Okay, now that Sigurd has repositioned Mer,
Your
I
orders.
would try and be able to one-shot him, but I can't. So I have to take a very delicate hit with Zalgias. But I'm gonna be able to reposition him out. That's why you want to have reposition on 2 units, especially on 2 melee units. To just be able and have that flexibility. Because I would have died otherwise. So while dual rallies on everyone seems like a good plan, I would really advise you to only put it on support units. And that's my final win score right there, 5,164. These are my unit builds if you're interested. Well, I mean, they were there, but if you couldn't tell the icons. And I hope you have a fantastic day. This is PK signing out.